Alright, very simple Alpha Bravo command. Hmm. Did I hear Battle Buddy? Holy crap, are they gonna actually use the fucking Battle Buddy system?
I see it right now.
Yeah, Germany.
Turks,
Can,
TS
to be
avatar.
perfectly honest about Ironfront, this mod was made for the Germans. There's no doubt about this. Everything, the half tracks, up to the tanks, up to the gear, it was heavily German focused. The secondary focus was the Russians, but the Russians, they don't really have their own models. Some of the models they either get, especially with the APCs, it's either the half track, the German half track, or the M3 from the US side. So, with that, and then I guess I would say the USA were put in as an afterthought, like the other factions here, like the Polish, the fucking. Where are they? They're not in groups, but the French Resistance, and then there's side factions where for the Americans, example, they've got the air divisions, and there's a few other factions within that independent side, but yeah, primarily German here, especially with the Geist mod, where you can add all the real immersive stuff that will offend the hell out of the internet. But I don't really give a shit, so if they want to wear it, go ahead. Also, I think they're all German themselves, and I'm pretty sure I heard them speak in German earlier, so how authentic can we get? Brazil threw in a few troops, but here's the deal. If you're a minor actor in a world war, no one's really gonna... 5x5 Grizzly. No one's gonna really remember you. I mean, does anyone remember the battle where the Australians lost to a herd of emus? Because that was a funny fight. Yeah, oh yeah, exactly. The Germans are the fucking blue four. I am actually pretty impressed they're using the Battle Buddy system after I've told them multiple fucking times, because they're absolutely right. They don't have short range radios, because that's really fucking authentic. That's how we run things here.
By the way, Bill, you can hold 11 people in these APCs.
Very well then, I hope you packed enough AC.
We've got a fuck ton of rockets and 60 mags of MG42.
Oh god, so I've got the third MG gunner with the other MG gunners, so now you can have 3 MG42s in this fucking thing. Ay, ay, ay. I really need to start doing mod reviews. Because there's so much good shit in Arma 3. It's got one of the best fucking modding communities that really can rival Fallout 4 or Skyrim, any Bethesda game. Because Arma 3 is essentially a sandbox.
Bandit's all loaded up. We're ready to move.
John 5, I believe, is taking off in a Focke-Wulf. There he goes. Hopefully we'll see some more precise bombs being dropped today compared to last week. And there's also no bridges on this map for our pilots to kamikaze into. So that's a plus.
You guys are in the F-50.
Should we follow?
Perfect.
Bravo, make sure you're on my right side.
Kaz,
We need earplugs then.
Are these landing gears supposed to fold?
No.
Turn it down. Are we left or right?
Bravo, be advised, we're left APC, you're right APC.
Okay, there's the long range, so just Andrew had it. That makes sense. I have 2 arsenals here. I always put down multiple arsenals for these guys.
Over the radio, I didn't hear you. We had a lot of chatter in the vehicle. You're right OPC. My squad is left OPC. We're going right, correct.
Great, so now Ace is doing something with the earplugs. For German Ironfront. I'll have to look into that later. Whatever, they're off. The issue with the sandbox, when you fix one fucking issue or you want to do one little thing, it breaks everything else. Whatever. Let's see how this goes. So, based on the map, I'm assuming on the left is Alpha, that's Bravo, and then this is Command. Now, where's that plane? And we had a misfire. Quickly get out of the groups here. Well, it's alright. I mean, this is technically the op start anyway, so feel free to watch. So place your bets. How many people are going to outright get killed? We have a basic ace medical system, which means they can just use a single bandage to heal something. They don't need the different types of bandages for the different wounds. Medics, I made sure to stock them with plenty of epi to revive players. It's at any time, wounded or not wounded. To be honest, I think they're going to easily pass this mission because it's not that difficult. The only real fear I have is them running into the damn Sherman or the Greyhound and fucking up Royale. So it looks like they might have just taken these for transport. People might start dismounting. Command crew got out. Does everyone in the command crew have a stick of AT?
Left APC just got his commander kicked off.
From what? Well, that's not good. Someone just instantly memory leaks. It's lovely. I don't know, I tested these things earlier and they were fine, so... Checky check. Ah, fuck's sake.
Cat, ground command, message.
Ground command.
That's one issue you're gonna have
Out of range.
with some of these radios. You're gonna have to use modern radios if you want to use CAS. Otherwise, the CAS needs to fly right over you when it tries to communicate, because the ranges on these things are very, very short. Up to about, I'd say, 2 to 3 kilometers. So there's the Focke-Wulf flying overhead.
Vortex to command.
That's a column, not a line.
Command.
Why would you say that over radio if they don't have radios?
Negative on grid rep. Please repeat.
Grid rep. 162178, how copy?
162178, copy. Right,
Yeah.
ground forces, stop pushing northwest.
Radios have extreme limited range, so I'm not going to be able to hear you very much.
I do know that.
There's Grizzly coming back.
Bravo's ready.
APCs limit speed to 10 and start pushing northwest.
Oh, whoa. Yep, so no crashing there. I think Grizzly does just have a shit computer, I'll be honest. Otherwise, here we go.
Machine gunners of the APCs, you're free to engage everything up front.
This is some kick-ass environmental terrain for this. We've got somewhat of a wedge going right
Hey,
here.
Racking, you're moving a little fast.
I'd say you want this APC to be a bit higher because you want the command team to be more towards the back. That's just me. Bunny, no! Ah, the Germans are heartless today. Yeah, looking at this from the map perspective, it's really just kind of a line right here. And I'm pretty sure these guys just went aware. Oh, okay, no, they're getting aggroed from the damn plane. Grizzly hasn't reconnected yet, I don't see him.
Hey, Racking, you fell out of your group. Go blue again.
Vortex command message.
Command.
You have a half-trap grid ramp 167174. How copy?
167174.
Confirm.
Yeah, but it looks like he's getting them marked as he flies.
Squad lead to be aware we have a hostile half-track
Oh,
front. About
we need our
300 out.
stamina break here.
Copy that, half-tracks hold.
APC, 100 meters. Right.
User joined your channel.
Right, I cut the fuel on you so you wouldn't fly around when you spotted the damn thing.
Fire that APC. Right flank. Engage.
We'll be ready in 10 seconds.
Copy that. Get AT ready.
Taking fire,
Contact
taking
from-
fire.
Infantry need to pop smoke in advance.
Right, APC, fire and advance, fire and
There they go.
APC's lower speed 5.
I just heard a grenade launcher.
I'm on my way back. Our APC is hit, it's cooking off.
Copy that.
I think our driver's hit.
Well, if he's hit, he needs to be pulled out quick before he goes splat. Yep. So I'm pretty sure that 40 mic we just heard actually...
APC's hold.
Alright, looks like Naps was able to get Rat King out. But unfortunately, they're both down.
Taking heavy fire on the left APC.
You have one time APC at script 163181.
Wow, these things get fucked real quick now. Alright, well, apparently they changed it, so a bit of fucking M3 fire now fucks up the APC. Lovely. Absolutely lovely.
Command SC down as well, be aware.
Oh! That sent Pogo up. Alright, let's... Ow.
Bravo, how are you feeling with that APC?
We're working on it. We're taking up some casualties over here. I think we hit it.
This thing's a fucking beast. Oh, I'm dead.
Copy.
Very loud. See, I get it. They're trying to go... It's still on fire, you idiots! Don't go near it! You'll take damage! This is something you can definitely see from the sky. You gotta wait for it to stop cooking off. I increased the revive timer to 5 minutes. Because that's about how much time it takes for these things to stop cooking off. And then you just go up, epi them, and blood bag them. So that was their squad lead. So now they've lost their fucking squad lead. Command is waiting to get Pogo back up. And it looks like they're sending Alpha now just to advance.
Bravo started on the APC.
There goes Rat. Now Chris, I believe, is the medic. He's going to start working on these guys. Yep. Because now it's stopped cooking off. Looks like they've kept Excel in the back. I'm not sure if he's a medic. Yeah, he's a medic, so they're just waiting on him to pick Pogo up. But the whole point is, if your APC is on fire, it'll play a little fire animation under you, and that's when you need to get the fuck out. Because if you don't, you die.
Be advised, Alpha's pushing northeast now.
Copy that as soon as you...
I think what happened with Ratkin and Pogo is they died through the M3, through the 50 cal piercing them. But I said, you can use the APCs, but I meant for this to be a simple foot patrol.
Copy, we're churching now.
Copy Grizzly, copy Motor Team.
Yeah, exactly, War. Last night when they ran into the burning BMP, exactly. That's what caused Naf and DeBunt to die right here, so... Few casualties, that's not good. Do these sound more realistic now, War? Because I honestly, I don't know. I haven't played a World War II game in quite a while.
Grizzly status.
Their entrencher was taking light contact to the north.
Copy that, we're falling in...
Gavalor just took a hit. Grizzly should not be the one digging the entrenchments here. He should be towards the back, covering himself. Is this entrenchment growing? Let's see who's digging this way.
Bravo squad, whoever took over lead, northeastern flank.
I mean, the spacing here
Bravo, I got,
could use some work.
down. We're reinforcing. We'll be there shortly, and I'll pass it on.
They're being flanked on the right. Franz Uber takes a shot from that snipper. So does Grizzly. No security pulled on the right. This guy out in the open is able to snipe 2 people. Christ's sake. Knowing that, that's probably a carbine or a Garand. Looks to be a Garand, I think. And Naf dies. So yeah, the moral of the story is don't run to burning fucking Vicks. Yeah, it's true. The frickin' American weapons are meh. The rifles sound better though, from what I can tell. Springfield right there. I'll try to throw in a few Thompsons, just for the sake of testing. But you can easily hear the automatics, the STG 44s and the MP 40. Or 44s. MG 44, whatever. They're meant to be the louder guns. So are they just gonna... Ah, it looks like they're actually doing a reinsert. Lovely. I'm also surprised they didn't call in mortar support yet. Now, let's see if I can get this damn M3 to come around and give these guys some fire support.
Solid copy. On the way.
Let me also load it with some infantry.
Standing by.
Perfect. Oh, don't slow down because of the damn plane. Come on. You're better than that. So let me move the editor menu up to the sat down infantry. They're right there. So they're taking their sweet ass time, but we'll have some reinforcements deploy.
Bravo to command.
Gotcha.
Looks like
Now I also have the
there's gonna be one
garbage
reinsert
collection set to delete the bodies every 10 to 15 minutes. Because I always get complaints of people trying to resupply off of dead bodies. So 10 to 15 minutes should be good enough.
Feel free to engage half track. If you have dealt with the half track, try to drop bombs on Sherman.
Looks like John's gonna go for the half track. He's firing where he thinks it is, but it's slowly moving along. He's gonna try to adjust his aim. That Focke-Wulf above them should be inspiring for these infantry. They've been heavily entrenching right here. I guess just to wait for the reinserts. Really fortify the hell of this road. There's a good number of them though. There goes John. This guy can't keep his damn... Guess he's nervous. Jiggling from excitement. Who the fuck knows why. John's gonna try to fly around, do another pass possibly.
Copy.
Gonna put this tank up here. Just to maneuver it around. Curious to see if he's gonna try to swing around for another run. Yep. Here he goes. Trying to shoot at where he thinks he sees it.
What do you want us to do now?
Yes, we've got a multi-watch squad. We got the multi-watch link for the Wednesday powwow. I'm gonna have him stop right here and get the infantry out.
Supervisor, I can hear a tracked vehicle in the distance.
Repeat lost.
Now let's send that up. Where's our tank? Cut the fuel from him again.
Copy that, Bravo, track vehicle to the north, get AT ready.
Take your fuel out, get these guys ready. He dropped a bomb. Just missed it. That would have been devastating to this puppy. The M3 is not really going to be a threat. Though its front wheel... Wow. You know, for having its front wheels absolutely fucked. Oh! He used the bigger bomb.
Also, retreat now.
Copy that, Bravo. What's better on the XP?
He's hitting us hard up here. We're engaging, and then we're gonna move up once we take him out.
Well, they sniped the gunner.
On the way.
Don't. If they're orange, if they're purple like that, sometimes they'll stay alive, but then still fire from the gun when they're in that animation.
Copy that, Bravo. Start pushing. Alpha provide cover.
Some of them hopping right over the trench and charging through.
Be advised, also is looting American weapons as they did not take enough ammo.
And that's exactly why I have the 10 to 15 second timer. You see, there was a full squad of 8 right here. They need to tell John to wave off because that place is more or less fucked. Some of the bodies are deleted. I think the 10 to 15 minute timer is pretty good for the despawn.
Ready.
Because again, some of these idiots never bring enough ammo, or they just burn through it.
Before we start entrenching.
About 200 meters from your forward position northwest.
When I was in Luton 09's Elite, they called them the Coconut Squad. Or, I'm sorry, Potato Squad. And whenever we wanted to call someone something derogatory, we'd call them a coconut. Because if you take out some letters, you get the C word. So we just yell, "You fucking coconut." But I love how, you know, some of these more like tighter groups, they always have these specific terms. He just... Wow.
User left your channel.
Not a direct hit, which is what you need to score to really cook these puppies off, but the damage is absolutely shows for that fucking caliber of bomb. He's dropping another. And you can hear the bloodlust sound.
User joined your channel.
Ooh, splat. Tracks are absolutely fucked on this vehicle though, so it's now just a stationary tank. I'm gonna move this fucking Greyhound away.
Alpha be advised, as soon as Bravo's entrenched, you're gonna start moving again 250 this time. I think we can push a little faster than just a couple of hundred meters.
You know, you always gotta balance it with their air support though. I can't claim hearts and minds because they're Germans inside of fucking France. Here's the Thompson. So, War Games, this will be the test run for you, but, yeah. The pilot could easily complete this AO by themselves. Let's do an audio test. I think that sounds much better than what I've normally heard. Usually it's a lot louder. Pretty balanced in my opinion. Can hear that bloody plane. Hey buddy! Ow. Pretty sure my chest is missing now. Might have just heard a grenade thrown at me. There it is. It just has a big ass fuse, but I think I also shot somebody. Yeah. Ron's head was in the open. You guys have battle buddies, right? There's someone, I think Franz is about to walk over his body. Yep.
Copy.
He needs to start shouting that he needs a fucking medic, which luckily, FR is a medic. Hey, yeah. Battle buddy system, guys. Oh, he just sends him over. And there goes the pilot. I don't know what happened to him.
Alright, are you entrenched?
John's a really good pilot. That's probably some sort of
Go.
button.
Bravo push 200 further than Alpha, so we get faster forward.
You blew up taxing on grass. Yeah, the grass kinda sucks on this map. But yeah, choppers frickin' tax on grass. They usually get blown up. I think he was just getting a feel for the bird, seeing how low he could take it, and you know, stuff with the modern plane with its gears down might not work because Arma. The grass is fucking lava. Exactly. So with this movement here, they're not moving in unison, so we're going to have a little comical one squad moves up while the other squad pushes around.
Bravo.
To your left, Bravo enemies.
Here they go. That guy just got outright fucking annihilated. So did he. That MG42.
Bravo status.
Engaging the enemies, we flanked them.
Copy that. Only gonna push forward now.
I was facing heavy enemy resistance to the northwest.
What does it always
It took a casualty, but just fire in advance, fire in advance. They've got the medics back behind, so it's alright. But yeah, we're seeing stuff. I like how it's deleting as they're pushing along. I think the
Kaz back on station.
10 to 15 minute timer is much better for this.
Copy that. Can you get our reinset driver to pick up a long range so I can hold contact with him and eventually relay it with the mortar team?
Going to push up a few infantry squads to reinforce, because this AO, it's easy. The only casualties we've had so far are from things where I told them, hey, you really shouldn't use it, but okay, use it anyway. Otherwise, these guys, I mean,
Alright.
normally you'd want to be a little more mobile. You don't want to always dig these fucking trenches because they do bog down the server a bit.
About 300 meters in.
Temple.
But what I love about them is I can just add them to the fucking interface and delete them. Just I'm also worried because deleting shit also tends to break my fucking server. I'm looking at alternate options provided by you guys. Thank you for that. But as long as I can still, gotta be careful with vaulting over them also because they can glitch you out like that. But you can always just add them to the interface and delete them as the player base pushes forward. It's not like they're gonna fucking fall back, and on the off chance that they have to, well, maybe the entrenchment just happened to break down. I don't fucking know. Just make a claim on it.
Enemy front. Copy that.
They're all dead, Bill. The rest of them are your friendlies.
About half a mile out of the town.
Yeah, Bravo's pushed up pretty fucking far. So they're gonna entrench, and then everyone else is going to follow. Okay.
This is squeaky clean. Reinsert. Hello.
Squeaky clean reinsert. What the fuck?
Pogo, move into range so you can hear me as well as the mortar team. You're gonna be my relay
Oh
station
shit,
for
that's the
moment.
M3 car, not the M3 half track. M3 car can only carry up to a fire team.
Bravo status.
I've got eyes on the town to my northwest.
They're entrenching in a
We're
weird
about
direction, but alright.
Understood.
Throw some more units at him.
Bill, I filled up the Kubelwagen with.
Oh yeah, better than Anne Frank 1. Definitely, definitely.
Copy that, very good.
Aye, aye, aye. That was great.
Alpha can move out now.
Well, here's the deal. Here's the deal.
Alright,
I would agree with you on the French, but these are the U.S. soldiers, all right? If you notice, we're in the middle of France, and there's no French soldiers to be found. Why? It's because they already surrendered and ran. Heck, I mean,
Grizzly, you gotta push further west-northwest. I
Copy
don't
that,
want
we're moving
you
to
right
Blood
on each other.
trying to see if this mod has a joke. Though I don't see a white flag. Wait, no, perfect. Perfect. That's great.
163-182 infantry.
There we go. Now we know that the French have been here.
This is Bravo's command. I'm gonna draw on the map where we're at right now.
So command staying back. They've sent the other team in.
Alright, Chris, you've got that marker as well.
Yeah, I see
for
it. Go to
further
the
to the west-northwest. Be aware of the German, get AT ready. Bravo squad, be aware
Shit, no,
that
I want it to be armed
further north, there's infantry
with
squads
its
as well.
players, because then we can fit the full squad and just have them separate.
Waiting.
Give them a simple infantry team.
Command be advised, I did drop 250 bomb on that Sherman, but I do not have confirmation on the target.
Hey Grizzly, you're
Copy
moving past us. I won't have with just.
Now, what was that gunshot? These guys are in visual range. I am hating how close the fucking medic hugs the damn squad lead for these AI squads, but ugh. Just sending more infantry on them. Oh, that would have been bad. I don't want to run to my frickin' bullet line. We had that happen multiple times on the fucking Manticore op. I'd be suppressing where they weren't, and then some idiot would run right into the tracer rounds like a dumbass.
Alpha Bravo Alpha, repeat last, you entrenched.
These guys are just suppressing downrange.
Copy that.
Some of them have picked up American weapons. I guess this is our American squad now. Lovely. They all have American weapons now.
Yes, the commander press permission to engage infantry contacts on the northwest side of town.
Confirmation to engage.
Contacts on the
have an eye out for
northwest.
any further enemy armor.
I actually do not know which specific group he's referring to. Yeah, meanwhile this group, they still have their fucking German guns because they know how to pack ammo. Grenade was thrown.
162, 179, 2 enemy half tracks, copy.
Yeah, that's probably true. They stored the ammo in the half tracks, thinking they could loot back from it. It's funny though, because I told Bill, you know, this is mainly a foot patrol. I don't recommend the APCs, but if you really want to use them, go ahead. And then they all get cooked off by that one M3. Kind of proving my point.
Bravo's standing by.
Copy that.
So I have this other infantry team. I'm trying to maneuver them around to engage the actual German squad that aren't using the fucking American weapons, because if we throw American troops at them, they're just going to resupply from the bodies. Daisy in a nutshell.
This is Bravo. We hear some sort of tracks to the northeast. We're gonna get our AT up there, so we're gonna hold till we spot them.
Copy that.
Now, what did he just strafe? Because I heard him. Also, where is my Greyhawk? Or Greyhound, or whatever the hell we call. Here she is.
Come and grab it.
Understood. Copy that.
Relays in position.
We'll go.
Enemies northbound.
User left your
Bomb was just dropped, probably on the half track. Dead on the half track, jeez. Run! Run! Fucking run! They're already set to run! One of them has a white fucking helmet on. Then again, I think that was a winter M3 actually.
792.
So yep, John being amazing as usual. Good fucking shot. So when you hit it so hard, the AT texture stays in the damn thing.
Was that 06079?
Small note, war games on the vehicles, they will sometimes have floating shells stay above them until they're deleted. So I hope that isn't too immersion breaking. Just as a quick reminder. Of all the bugs and glitches I still know of these mods. They fucking nailed that thing. I don't know what I can throw at them though.
Copy that. Move up towards town.
Because they're doing hella good.
West will be half track, maybe in positions to fire at you. Push up towards hill 155 to your direct northwest. Entrenching in, I will push up with alpha block towards town.
10-4.
Pogo's by me right now.
0618793. Confirmed.
Ah, fucking hell. Here, I gotta move fucking
user was moved to
Shakespeare.
your channel.
1793.
That's the only time I allow for side and global if there's an actual glitch that needs to be taken care of.
Engage Sherman if possible.
Yep, they fucked the M3, got a few of the infantry. Now I'm just trying to run them in.
Ground forces clear from the.
I don't think he was shooting past friendlies intentionally. I think that was just a single misfire. Because if he meant to shoot past, he's got they have automatic weapons because they're the commanders, so they're going to be using the STG-44s. But I think that was just a misclick. There's another bomb. He just did a whole fucking carpet. Ay, ay, ay. But it keeps seeming to be that the command squad sticks with Alpha, and then Bravo is the team that keeps having to deal with these.
Alright, we're at hill 155. We're gonna set to the trench.
Copy that.
Still some Americans are dealing with the stragglers.
Yeah, sorry, I'm not good with numbers, so.
Yeah, I do agree. Every explosion being catastrophic is a bit annoying. I remember the days when they didn't have that. Or maybe I just turned the setting off way back when. At least I think I remember. I don't know, I might be talking out of my ass. But, you know, realistically, if a vehicle takes a rocket hit or something, it hits the fuel or the engine or the ammunition in the back, yeah, it'll cook off like that. But, you know, not every hit is always like that. If you play like Men of War Assault Squad 2, like one of the main strategies in that game, if not the only strategy to utilize is when the enemies throw their fucking tanks at you, you just kill the crew off by firing AP shells through it, then you repair it, and then use it for yourself. Only rarely does it go full catastrophic like that. Yeah. Normally they'll just shoot out flames, but whatever. It's a game. Cinematic experience, blah blah blah. But I remember, I think it was last year, there was an update for Ace where the cook-off animation would just outright kill everybody's frames. And it meant that the Zeuses, this was back when I worked with Loot in 09, we couldn't throw in any armored vehicles because it would just kill the server if they went off. So these guys are now starting to push into the town.
Have they impacted and were they effective?
I have
Negative on reads.
no idea where those mortars went.
Mortar team's asking if it was a good effect.
Copy that.
Are they using Pogo as a relay? Yeah, they are. They're relaying with Pogo for the medical. That's smart. He's part of the reinsert. He's the reinsert vehicle, and he's part of the command crew relaying orders to the mortar team as basically to extend the radio's range. That's very smart. This guy, John, just being fucking ace pilot Ventura up there.
This is Bravo to command.
Ready for orders.
Command.
Standing by.
Command, we're ready to advance as soon as the mortaring is done.
Copy that.
I'd say John's already softened the fuck out of this town. I mean, he's definitely turned it war-torn. See the shadow, one of the bombs they dropped right next to the Sherman.
Western side of that and holds there to prevent enemy reinforcement.
10-4, so we're heading southwest if I heard you properly.
You will be heading southwest towards the compound.
They really did improve these gun sounds.
Then hold the northern side of the compound.
Understood.
Spawn should be firing on the position at 1-6.
Love that little click, meaning the clip went out with the gun.
Firing now. TA 42 seconds.
Copy that. That's the stairs.
Woo! Fuck me! That made someone explode! What did they do? Throw a fucking grenade in there? Shoot some AT? Good God. And got assistant AT guys, though. In real life, you wouldn't want him charging first, because if he goes skedaddle and those munitions explode, that would be very demoralizing. We got some snippers up here. We can harass the command team with our snippers. I hear mortars. They are being effective with them. Well, you could hear those bullets impact. I am dead. Other team's moving up to help suppress. There's our gunner. Gotta get closer, gentlemen. Hey, I got you zeroed, man. You should stay away from this big-ass gun.
Cast command, please advise when infantry is starting to enter the town.
Infantry has entered town. Cease fire on town.
So, got RTV for you.
Now, I'm gonna load it so that I think the AP shell is, so I don't use any HE on the infantry because that'll make him go fucking splat. There's the AP. History's always written by the victor. Yeah, those mortar shells are now very, very effective. They're not going to kill anything because a lot of these guys are indoors, but...
Command advise you have contacts to the west of the town.
There we go. One shell went off, killed a few of the roamers.
Copy that, guys. Thank you.
Grizzly went down to something. So did Ron. I think these teams over here are starting to shoot him. Gav pushing up. I think he's on a mission to try to take out that tank, but he's got flanking infantry on the left. He has no idea what's going on. From a tactical perspective, this is a mess, but from a World War II perspective, you had acts of heroism like this all the fucking time. Or people just giving orders.
Alpha squad status.
Did that grenade just go off in his hand? Let me explain what just happened. So, he threw the grenade. That's an AT grenade, which means on contact it explodes. So he threw it in the same direction he was running. So he threw it, the texture of the grenade went forward as he went forward, and he basically ran into his own grenade texture, which caused the grenade to blow up. Someone reminded me in debrief to talk about that, because he had a missile launcher. He could have just taken it out, but he was trying to be a badass and possibly kill himself, because those AT grenades need to be thrown from behind cover, otherwise the blast radius generally does tend to down you like that. That's a failed Allahu Akbar right there, if I've ever seen one.
The building that is marked cleared on the map has enemies in it.
Now they got Rondon here. They're bandaging him. Grizzly's back up. So now Bravo, I believe, is now going to swing around, grab these guys. That tank took a hit. Black smoke's coming out. She's about to cook off. Smoke's coming out of the barrel as well. They're good.
We're on this team, but we've decommissioned that Sherman.
And there she goes. Oh, God, that cook-off. Bloody. He just threw something. Not sure if that was a pineapple grenade or what. Yep. Again, the squad lead goes down. Chris is also down. He's the medic, too. I don't know why he was ahead of the squad. But we need to definitely talk about positioning of your units in the squad for debrief. Looks like they've also captured some of these M3s. Very ingenuitive. I'm surprised the wheels are still up for them. Because hell, we see a blood texture right here, which means something exploded near them. Interesting.
Right, we're being heavily engaged to the southwest of the city.
Command, this is Mortis. Do you want us to provide a pre-fire to 161180 to the two northern and southern grid reference of that point?
161180.
Southwest of town.
No.
Southwest of town.
Yeah, that's right on top of Grizzly's squad. That would be very, very bad. They need to engage to the north.
Martin, copy that.
They need to be dragging the bodies back. They can't be looting them like this. There we go. He's picking them up. Gav is probably going to bleed out. Are none of them checking their fucking flanks? Really? Really? I could kill you all right now. That was embarrassing. I love how he shot me, yet I turned the text, my body in time to make it fall back as if I got shot from that direction.
Western coming, ETA, 42 seconds.
Copy that.
Here, let's give John something to fight, shall we?
Bravo, what's your status on your engagement?
Give him a challenge.
We're getting destroyed. We got a sniper somewhere. We're trying to take them out.
A sniper somewhere.
Copy that.
I have no idea what the ACI is, but...
Can order more.
10-4, we're trying to counter snipe them, but yeah, we find them, we'll let you know.
Are they referring to the guy? Yeah, that wasn't a sniper. That was just a guy at a flank you never checked. Yes, I am such a good sniper. What was that? Was that a grenade? Gav seriously needs fucking medical attention.
Copy that.
Lock and load is right. There goes Gav. So what is this, a British plane?
Lower half of town as well as second guess, but not you will be able to provide research.
Alright, let's give John something to dogfight here.
I'm currently engaging an enemy fighter jet.
I was just asking you to
Yeah, command just said to engage, and John reports it, and command just says, yep, I know. That's what I told you to do. I'll give them this. When you give them what they want, and when they're, you know, having... Hey, I'm just gonna sidestep right here. What the fuck was that? P-40 Warhawk, thank you. Warhawk, that sounds like an American plane, but I could be wrong. Or is it a P-30? I don't know. I haven't played my World War II games in a very long time. I know my American and Japanese planes, but every other faction I am not too well versed on, and I do apologize for that. But if you'd like to educate me, please let me know in chat. Yeah, these commandeered M3s, it's really giving the Germans the local fire support they need. Oh, you can see a little piece of me. Oh, but I got him with that headshot, though. He woke back up, though. I don't see a wounded animation, though, for these turrets, so... If Zeusine has taught me anything, I would say one of the main things at least, is just firing from the fucking hip. I know exactly how to use his reticle. Pretty sure I got a shot off of him. But he did not go down, but yep, definitely still shot him. Shakespeare. FR goes down. Bro, why was your medic on point? Again, why are all the key rolls that are going down on point today? What the fuck is with that? Seriously, it's either been someone with a fucking long-range radio or a medic, and it's rarely anyone else except Gavalor and a few guys that were driving back previously where Ratkane and Nafs went down as casualties. Bugs me. These guys should know better. If you want to be more on the front line, then don't play that role. Easy as that. I'm assuming since John is already flying around, he's already shot down. Yep.
User left your channel.
Did my server just crash? Yep, great. What, I just spawned down more units, and it fucking crashed. Great. I need to switch out the damn server. Alright. It was a fucking crash, it was a fucking crash. Just get up to the tier 1 channel.
I'm aboard.
Server crash.
User joined your channel.
There wasn't enemy.
User joined your channel.
Nope.
User joined your channel. User joined your
For
channel.
Christ's sake.
User joined your channel. User joined
Yeah,
your
you
channel.
took it.
User joined your
I'm
channel.
just...
User joined your channel.
What the fuck happened? Let me quickly check the logs here.
User joined your channel.
Let's just say, do not advance throw
User
AT
joined your
grenades.
There we go.
User joined your channel.
I'm restarting it. We're gonna do another op. Just, I seriously need to fucking talk to Auntie about switching server hosts because I don't know what happened with Havoc, but they were great, and then ever since a month ago, it's just been literally a crash every other day, and it's not bearable anymore.
Let's just say by advanced throwing, make it so the grenade goes to your chest, but the AT grenade is just big enough so when you throw it, it hits your chest and blows up instantly.
Yeah, it's impact.
I don't think the custom face would really assist with it. Let me
I do not
put
know.
my
I
little
never
pop
had
on.
Arma. It was.
Thank you,
Mortars
Devlor,
nearly hit us
for
once.
Devlor, thank you
I
for
grabbed-
leveling a building on top of me.
Level a building.
Here, but yeah, we'll try that. Alright, how about this? Auntie has a suggestion. I'm willing to try anything. Everyone, if you have a custom face on, take it off.
Oh. Be right back.
There's no fucking way that.
We run the custom faces on the training server all the time. In the training
Yeah, I know, but willing to try anything right now. But I will talk with Auntie about getting the fucking thing changed. Because Havoc is just shitting on itself, and I can't really deal with that anymore.
So since the op's over,
is there a debrief or?
No, I'll give you guys a quick debrief as I restart the server. I'll tell you when it's up. Please do not join until I say it's okay, because I gotta join first and let everything initiate, because otherwise we DDoS our own fucking server. But let's say this. Number one, really good job today with that up. Bill, do you see why I told you not to use the APCs?
Yeah, I was quite surprised that they get fucked that fast.
That wasn't
And
even
they're
5
so
minutes.
goddamn loud, it's hard to communicate over.
Yep.
That's the sound of German engineering.
Can we have our earplugs back?
So, here's the deal. Yeah, I'll give you combat deafness and earplugs again, since big issue apparently. Alright, also,
So much.
just my critiques, first off, the positive ones. John, once again, great piloting. You killed half my AO. Lovely. Dropping bombs on shit. No, I'm not. I'm impressed. 2, mortars, good job. You shot on target. You know what the fuck you're doing. Lovely, and I think Bill literally gave you like a pep talk on how to do it, and that was it. Infantry firing advancing was good. Entrenching, good. Just remember, you don't have to always entrench as you move, but, you know, that's up to your commander. My only 2 complaints, first isn't really a complaint, it's more of just a notation. If you're throwing or firing something that makes a texture that detonates on contact, it's not a good idea to also run in the direction of where you throw it. John.
Back.
Careful with the mic.
Oh, my bad.
So, yeah, Gavalor, you were trying to be heroic with that AT grenade. You threw it as you were running, and the texture went onto you and destroyed you. Good job.
I know.
And
got nuked by everybody else.
And number 2, guys, if you're a medic role or you're a commanding role with that long range radio, don't be leading the fucking charge. You should be in the middle towards the back. Half the people I saw that were down either had the fucking medical armband or the damn or a damn squad lead radio. Like, there shouldn't be a reason for that.
Actually, I saw Mason have a squad lead radio.
Yeah, he picked up my
Mason
radio.
did the right
That's-
thing.
yeah, he
He
picked up
picked
my
up his
radio.
LR after I told him to take over command or to assign somebody
Yep.
command over Bravo Squad when the bunkers down.
Also, One last thing, two just quick notions. Number one, try to space yourselves out a little more. I know this is World War II, and the guys. I will let you know right now. If the AI get close enough, they will throw grenades. Sometimes they'll be AT, sometimes they'll be regular. And if you're spaced like that, Bloodlust will punish you. And then one other quick note: make sure you're covering your sectors as you advance. Make sure you check your left and right. You even have third person for that spatial awareness. That quote-unquote sniper was literally 30 meters on the other side of the road. And I was just standing there shooting at 3 guys, and they were all looking to the north going, where the fuck is he? And I was just to the west, 30 meters away, just shooting at you with an M1 carbine, going, you guys gonna notice? Maybe? Yes? No?
So he's not a sniper, but he was a marksman.
Yes, he was a marksman 30 meters from you, literally on the other side of the road.
Okay.
Yeah.
Past the Sherman?
Just past the Sherman. That was, about 15 meters away from you. Fucking hell.
Where I got shot through a fence.
Get
And it was
down,
like a
man, I
solid,
put him out.
solid thick wooden
Noted.
fence.
Okay, I heard wooden fence and shot through, and I'm annoyed about it. What? It's wood. Bullets can go through wood. Thin, treated wood.
But not in World War II.
Yes, they.
Really?
Dog.
Server's coming back up right now. I'm just letting it initiate and shit.
Just kidding.
So wait, John, can you? So what happened with that crash? You were trying to tax on grass. Like, you want to go through the process?
That happened to me. Let me guess, John. You were waiting.
John's muted.
Don't get your ass back here.
Let's all poke
He
him.
was taxing and blew up.
Hey, John.
All right,
when you were taxing,
hold on.
Were you trying to taxi like into a right turn or left turn?
I was taxing into a left turn.
Yep.
Okay, if you're pilot, don't tax on left turns because you'll crash.